Hello family, welcome back to my channel. Today is the day that we finally get to wash off the Chebe powder from our hair. By the way, this year is coming to an end and I know this video is coming late. I actually left the Chebe in my hair for a week precisely, so I'm sorry this is coming late. But anyway, we're gonna proceed to wash this powder out of our hair, and this is what my hair is looking like after 1 week. I left my hair in the twist, the chunky twist, and in a bun on every single day. I usually get asked how I wear my hair with the Chebe powder in it, but for comfort I don't typically manipulate my hair too much. I just leave it in a bun and then I go about my business. So here I'm simply taking down each section one by one, and I'm going to separate my hair as much as I can. You want to do this before you wet your hair because it enables your washing process to be easy. It also reduces the amount of hair that you lose once you start washing. By the way, we're almost at 20,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you for staying with me through this journey on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell beside so you'll be notified whenever I post new content. Everybody go ahead and give this video a thumbs up because it helps with engagement, as in reaching a wider audience and enabling people who need to see content like this to have that access. Back to our video. While I separate my hair, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of doing this method of Chebe application. The pros include that it enables the product to get to work even better since you're applying it in its most raw form on your hair, and this is the form that the natives who own Chebe powder typically use. So this form enables you to enjoy the benefits of this hair product to the fullest. That's the major pro. For the con, you won't be able to style your hair as elegantly as you might like. You also won't be able to sleep fully comfortable because you know there's something in your hair which isn't particularly comfortable to wear, and you might have this fear of staining anything that you put your head down to. So I had to sleep with my hair thoroughly wrapped in a bonnet, in scarves, and I had to always use my satin pillowcase, and it was even harder for me because my beddings are white, so I had to be extremely careful. Another pro is that this is one of those hair remedies that you apply to your hair and you leave your hair for as long as a week or 2 or 3 depending on your own personal preference. You don't need to touch your hair, you don't need to tamper with your hair, you don't even need to bother with styling unless your hair isn't long enough to make these chunky twists and put it in a bun. Then you might have to worry about what protective style you would have to do to keep this Chebe powder in your hair. But otherwise, I highly recommend that if you're trying to minimize the breakage that you experience and the hair loss that you experience, this is one way to go, and you only need to attempt it once to be able to tell whether it's good for your hair or not. Once you attempt it and you like the way that it works on your hair, you can keep attempting it from time to time. I use this on my hair at least once a year, maximum of 2 to 3 times a year. So if you're looking to use this in this particular form, I recommend that you follow that schedule. Otherwise, if you're going to be using it as a spray, you can use it as frequently as 5 times or 6 times a year. I'm still on separating my sections, and guys, I must say that I'm honestly impressed with how much and how healthy my hair has grown this year. This year I set up particularly to improve the length of my hair. The previous years I've been focusing on health, but I realized that my growth was a bit stagnant in terms of length, and so this year in particular I set out to improve the length of my hair, and I am satisfied with how much longer it has gotten. Sometimes it doesn't even look noticeable because I don't look at my previous pics in relation to the current year, but I was recently going through some pictures from last year and I could see that the growth has been quite noticeable. So I'm going to be dropping a video on all the things that I did to improve my growth, especially in the length department. But so far, look at how lush my hair is looking. I'm going to proceed to just take some pictures for future reference, and I'll proceed to continue my wash day. By the way, this Chebe powder process straightens out your hair and kind of eliminates your curls when the powder is in your hair. So you can see that my hair is a bit stretched out and you cannot particularly see any curl pattern, but that is just for the period of time when the product is in your hair. Once you wash the product out of your hair, your curl pattern will be highly defined and your curls would just be very, very juicy. It's also an extremely moisturizing process, I forgot to say. So this is what my hair is looking like at this time. The first wash day after I take down my sections when I use Chebe powder is usually very long, and I'm talking sometimes 2-3 hours because my hair is a bit long. I also don't typically get all of the Chebe powder out of my hair at the first wash. It's typically by the third or the fourth wash that I'm able to get all of the powder out, but that is not a problem. I'm going to simply go ahead and wash my hair now. To wash my hair, I'm following my simple and typical wash day method of wetting my hair first. So I'm going to soak my hair thoroughly with hot water. I'm using hot water because it gets the powder and the oil out of my hair better than cold water. This is the part of the wash day that takes the longest time because getting the product out of my hair enough for me to start shampooing. Guys, it's quite a chore, I'm not going to lie. I've done my little best in rinsing out the powder from my hair. I'm going to proceed to shampoo, and as much as there was still powder in my hair, I just shampooed once. I don't like to overdo it. I continue to wash the product out of my hair on my next wash day. I still wash my hair every week, so it doesn't matter to me if the product is still in my hair. Massaging my scalp, because regardless of the fact that you're not applying the product to your scalp, it still gets to your scalp. So I go ahead and I shampoo, and then I rinse the shampoo out. Next up, conditioner. I still use my favorite Alberto VO5 conditioner. This is their Ocean Refresh conditioner, and it has been detangling my hair effectively for years. So I simply go ahead and I pour some onto my palms, and then I apply that directly to my hair. I don't work in sections sometimes because it saves me time, honestly, but I go ahead and I slather the conditioner all over my hair, and I do so judiciously. You don't want to mice your conditioner. Make sure you're applying your conditioner judiciously, enough to detangle your hair, enough to comb through your hair. So that's what I'm currently doing. And at this point, guys, you can see my curl pattern popping out. I'm also able to comb my hair very well with the conditioner in it. There is a little tension on my scalp, but nothing I can't walk through. So I go ahead and I comb all over my hair. Another thing that the conditioner does is to further cleanse your hair strands and help to get the products out of your hair strands. So once I'm done combing through my hair, I go ahead and I comb through my hair once again, but with water running through it. This makes the process of rinsing out product easier. I'm almost done with the shower part of my wash day. The next step for me is to go ahead and comb my hair backwards. Once I comb my hair backwards, I'm going to put it into a bun, and afterwards I simply step out to apply product to my hair. You guys have already seen me apply product to my hair a ton of times, and I didn't film that part today because it wasn't anything special. I was simply going to apply whipped shea butter to my hair in sections and braid it up, and that's exactly what I did. So I'm just putting the finishing touches to this hair in the shower, and I'm going to go ahead and put it into that bun. So that's it for this video, guys. If you have any questions whatsoever regarding Chebe, I have an entire playlist of videos about Chebe powder and Karkar oil. You can go ahead and check that out. I'm going to link it down below. Also, if you have any questions or you don't understand anything, kindly leave all of those in the comment section and I will attend to you accordingly. This is my hair after I was done with moisturizing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.